today. Yesterday I did 15,000, and I'm gonna try for the rest of the week. I'm gonna get over 12,000 because that's like the number I gotta beat every day from now until the end of the year to meet my goal, which was 3 million steps. And I'm a little behind because of surgery and foot issues, so I'm all gas, no brakes in that goal pretty hard. Although I have found out that doing the punching bag, so I slap the headphone cord around, helps get a lot of steps. And at first I was like, is that cheating? And then I was like, who cares? It's my dumb goal. And also, like, it still fits the spirit of the goal, which was just to move more. So, I think next year I'm gonna do activity points and steps. Do them both, because why not? I still have to pare down my goals, but so that's something. I also tried yesterday. I tried jump roping. I tried stick handling, and they all help up that step number just by virtue of the moving. But I think the punching bag is the best. It's the most fun. And what I like doing the hockey, because I play hockey. But the problem with hockey is I often am shooting the puck, and that was one of my goals, was number of pucks shot. So it's hard for me to listen to a book. And jump roping is good, but you can't go super long because everything starts to tighten up a lot. So I can go for I could probably go for 5 minutes straight. Then I gotta take a little break, shake it out, and I could probably do 15 or 20 minute workout of jump roping with the breaks. But then I would probably, my calves and everything would be, I'm doing it every day, trying to get those steps, trying to get the activity, trying to really work, improve myself. Stay busy, fight the diabetes, all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in my headspace a lot, which is weird because it's okay, there's other parts of life than just exercise, but it's I think that's one thing I can control, so I'm grabbing onto it pretty hard because I have thoughts about relationships and women and what I'd like that part of my life to look like, but it's just, there's no control over that. You can exercise, control to the degree that is healthy, obviously, but, at a certain point, you can't just make someone love you. That's not how that works. So, doing what I can in that arena, and I think I could be working better on my career. I just need to sit, I think, and meditate what it takes to improve the career aspect of my life. And I think it's going to require some growth in doing some things that I've always not really wanted to do or not been interested in, as far as cold calling to find new clients, because most of my clients come from word of mouth, someone else recommending me. And I've been lucky enough to make a living just fine on that, but it's I want a little more of life, so it's time to step the game up, which is why, I've been taking care of the YouTube, because it's something I know is very concrete. It's okay, take the YouTube more seriously, daily videos, boom, easy, that's an easy thing to do. And it has been nice, getting all these thoughts out of my head, spilling them out all over the internet for the world to see. And some of you lovely folks care enough to leave little nice comments, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the people that just watch silently and hit the like button. Have you hit the like button yet? Do it now. And that's kind of reawoken that dream I had 6 years ago or whatever when I started my first white noise channel, and now the ASMR channel 5 years, so a year afterwards, was just being able to make a living putting people to sleep. And it's okay, what do I gotta do to get to that, even if it's temporary? I think it's just a really good goal, and I think it's really fun. I have a lot of fun making these videos. I have a lot of fun making the white noise videos, because it's so low stress, and it's more pure of just making something, and it's never bad usually. The only time it's bad is I didn't put enough effort into it. But even these videos where you just press record and start talking, I think turn out okay most of the time. So, and I feel I'm getting better at being conversational with the camera, which was another one of, that's the reason why I started the movie channel. I was like, oh, I could just review movies, and then that way I can get good at talking to the camera. That's a new skill. But instead, I've been doing the ASMR, and I've been enjoying doing that, so I really haven't been making the movie reviews. But I want to get back in on that too, and just, if I could do YouTube full time, that'd be amazing, right? Like, I would still do freelance stuff, and I would still look for that work. But it would just be nice to have this, like, a safety net of, like, I could just sit at home all day and make videos and still be fine. Like, I think it would take a lot of anxiety out of my life. So, yeah, that's kind of my headspace right now. In case you were wondering where I'm at, I think you know, because these are the topics that dominate the ASMR videos most days. So, anyway, yeah, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you hitting the like button, and if you have a comment, I appreciate that too. You know, all that stuff kind of helps me build up into the ASMR ranks of out of the obscure ASMR-ness and up. It's always weird, you know. You're not supposed to compare yourself, but sometimes I see the ASMR people and they get so many views, and I'm just like, why do they get so many views in my videos? Am I missing something? I don't know. You can't compare yourself. I'm comparing myself. The only thing I compare myself on is previous and output. What am I putting out? Because I think if you want to be successful, the way to do it is to have a lot of at-bats, you know? Because think about it, if you go up, if you attempt things, and you have a 10% success rate, so you go up, you have 10% success rate, and you try 100 things, you'll have 10 wins. Like, you'll have 90 losses. So, I mean, part of the game is just making small bets. Versus if you go up and you have a 100% success rate, but you only try one thing. Like, I mean, well, that's a guaranteed success rate. So let's say you have a 60% success rate, but you only go up 3 times. That means you only get 2 wins to my 10. So, minimize the downside and just make attempts. So, that's my advice. That's what I got for you today. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah, one of these days I'll just compile all the advice that I have in my head, and I'll just do like an hour-long whisper ramble of like my best life advice. Watch this video; it'll change your life. That sounds clickbaity. That'll get a lot of. I also realized that in making these whisper videos, like, you kind of need the clickbait titles to do a lot better. So I'm like, oh, now I gotta be the clickbait person if I want views. Because I did one that was like my shameful ASMR secret, and that got like twice the views that my videos normally do. So I was like, oh, darn it. Guess I'm one of those people now. Welcome to the clickbait show. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're crushing your goals. I hope you're all gas, no braking. Because we're doing it through October, and then after October, all gas, no brake November. We're doing it again. Actually, I'll have to come up with something different, but it's the same vein. We're going to crush our goals. We're going to do it because we deserve it, and we believe in ourselves. I believe in you. The dinosaurs believe in us. Let's not let those dinosaurs down. They died for our goals.